everyone. So this is the demo video for hosting a website onto the Linux and Windows server. So for that we will need, first of all, we will need a VPC which will have a public port added. By that we will connect it to the Windows server, and after that we will also try connecting it to a Linux server, and we will try to have a default HTML page over there. So let's try creating a VPC first. So this is a VPC1, and we will give it the default CIDR, which is say okay 10.0.0.0/16. So this VPC has been created now. After this we will go to the subnet. We will create a subnet which will be public one. So say subnet 1. This will attach it to VPC and 10.0.0.0/24. So this will be the IP range for this subnet. The subnet has been created. After that we need a route table. We will create a route table, VPC1 underscore route table. Okay, so route table has also been created. Now we need an internet gateway. So we will create an internet gateway, IGW underscore VPC1, create. After we create the internet gateway, we have to go and attach it to a VPC. So this has been attached to VPC1, attach. Okay, so far we have created one VPC, we have created one subnet, we have created a route table, and we have created an internet gateway. After creating internet gateway, we will again go to the route table and we will add the public route to it. So that is 0.0.0.0, and over here we will select the internet gateway which we created just now. We will save this. So the route table has now our public domain. In the subnet we will just check the route table association. It has to be VPC1 underscore route table, save. By default it selects the default route table which was created. So now we have one subnet, we have one route table, we have internet gateway, and we have a VPC. Next is we need a Windows EC2 and a Linux EC2. So let's go ahead and create it. So first let's create the Windows one. Okay, select. We will take t2.micro. Next, this will be in our VPC1, and we need a public IP for this since we will be connecting it. Okay, so let's review and launch this. Launch. Key we can use. I have this one as saved one, so we'll use the same one. Launch instances. Okay. By the time our EC2 is launching, let's go ahead and also launch a Linux EC2. Okay, let's filter out all the Linux ones. Okay, let's try selecting this. Okay, configure the instance. This has to be in VPC1. So, and we need a public IP address. Okay, let's review and launch this. Launch. Okay, so now let's check if our first EC2 has been launched or not. Let's name it as Windows EC2, and let's name this as Linux EC2. Okay, so by the time let's download the RDP file, and for password we will have to wait for some time since this is still not up. Let's wait for some time to see if the 2x2 checks come up. taking a long time. It is taking a long time. Eighteen to 21, not 25. Okay, let's try connecting this. Okay, this has connected. 2 by 2 ticks are also up, so let's wait for some time for it to connect. Okay, so after this has connected, we will go to server manager. And from here we will add a role and a feature. It will take some time. Okay, so let's say next. We will select role based or feature based installation. Next. So our private IP is 10.0.0.206, which was coming over there, over here. Once we click next, we have to install WebServer IIS Management Console, and we will say add the feature. Next. This is fine. Okay, so let's click on next, and next. If we need anything more than this, I don't think. This is also okay. Okay, let's do next and let's say install. So this will install the IS server on the Windows machine, in which we can have a default HTML page which will open. So by the time this is installing, let's copy the public IP for this and do http://this one. It is still installing. Okay, so the installation is complete. So we have our IS over here. So once that is installed, let's go to inet mgr and see if we are able to open the Internet Information Services console. Yes, we are. So here is it. So this is the IS manager. Over here we can go to the site. We have a default website, and if we go to the content view, we have this is.start.htm. So we will go and we will browse it. Okay, so this is the default page which is coming. So after this we will go and we will just simply modify this file. So this file is mostly present C inetpub www root. Over here we have this one. If we go over here and we go edit it in notepad, we can simply say html slash html in the body we can just write this is first file. Save. Okay, if over here, if on the Internet Explorer, if we now refresh it, http localhost, this is the first file, this is coming over here. It should also come over here now. Let's see if it is or not. Okay, it is not coming because we have not added the port 80 in the security group. So now we will go and add that port 80 to the security group. So we have launch wizard over here, and that in inbound we have to edit and we have to add a rule for HTTP 80 and save it. Now it should come. Here it is. So this is for the Windows. I will cover the Linux part in the next video. Okay, thanks a lot.